Seahawks. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And for the first time, we get a look at the veteran Russell Wilson as he gets set to lead yet again the Seattle Seahawks offense.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. A toss running left. This is Penny. And he may have given those 6 yards right back as they're going to get to him well behind the line. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. No score after one on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 24 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, it's Taylor. And they will get this out to the 25. We'll get our first look now at Aaron Rodgers in his 17th season now with the Green Bay Packers. And, of course, coming off a great 2020 where he took home the MVP trophy.
And his task in this situation is making sure this team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the 2nd quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Looking deep for Adams. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Rodgers now on first down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They get the guard there, Lucas Patrick. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. And again, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. That would go right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, here's Dillon. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Got a man, that's Lazard. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First target, first catch, and the first down. Carry here for Hunt. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll find his tight end here, DeGuara. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete right side to Lazard. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Back now at Lambeau. 2nd and 11. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Back back to throw. Rodgers. Being chased out left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it, but he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Now Rodgers. He's into the end zone, so they get the late score they needed, and now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a false start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And the touchdown at PAT mean we are tied here in the final minute of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And the time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. There's Wilson. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Working with a 2nd and 4. Wilson to throw. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop him with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Throwing now is Wilson. Dumps that off to Petty as running back. And 5 yards, not going to cut it here. That clock continues to run. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there. Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he's brought down, still a yard or 2 short even of the first down. So things looking bleak here. They've got to convert on 4th. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely to take a knee and let the clock.
A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. No change that time. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six,
so we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. On the return, it's Taylor. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here, right at the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
and I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the situation. They executed it calmly, and they really got it done.
And now they're set up. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.